Hello agents, welcome back to my headquarters. My name is Brakowski, and today's video is about some thoughts of mine on the news of Ninjago in San Diego Comic-Con. Before getting into today's discussion, please give me a thumbs up under this video, it will mean a lot to me. If you are new to here, please hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell below for following more videos and news coming up on this channel. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So yesterday, or I should say a few hours ago because of time zones, some news were out in this year's San Diego Comic-Con. There are something about Crystallized as well as something about the future of the show. So let's talk about Crystallized first because it is something that is happening in the near future. Okay, so the second part of Crystallized will be out in early October according to the attended writers of the show, and it will be all available on Netflix. I think it's a good way to put the show on streaming platforms because it can stop the spoiler trend in our community due to different airtime in various countries. As someone who once found struggles watching the show in the past, I totally support of what they did, and I hope this will change the toxic atmosphere in the community. Some may said that this may not be the right solution to solve this problem because there will be audience who cannot afford Netflix or they are restricted to subscribe from Netflix. But from the trend I noticed on the official LEGO YouTube channel, I believe they will post the episodes on the channel, but probably much later than the Netflix release. Another thing about Crystallized is the return of Hiromi. So according to the writers, Hiromi will return to the series, but she will do something special in the season. I personally hope she got some sort of redemption of her own. Throughout the entire series, Hiromi isn't someone who is bad in vain. She isn't like the Overlord or Chen or maybe Iron Baron. She is just someone who is driven by anger and revenge. This is what I found interesting about her. She is willing and dedicated to spend her whole life revenging on someone who barely knows her. So what if she found out the truth about her birth parents? The truth that Lloyd wasn't the one who released the Great Devourer, but Pythor. What would she do? Anyway, another news from Sdcc is the future of the show. Since Crystallized is going to be the conclusion, according to Tommy Edgerton, the producer of the show, a lot of fans are worried about the future of the show. And yesterday, Tommy and the writers of the show confirmed that Ninjago will not end after Crystallized, but it will be an all-new series in 2023, and it will be something we have never seen. Even though there are not much details given, we can still think about it, just food for thoughts. I personally hope the main cast will not be all gone because after all they have been in the show for more than 10 years, and they still got a lot of potentials in their own stories and developments. It would be such a waste to see them go. Another thing I hope for this new series is not to have any 2D animation style. I feel like I've talked about it for years, even now I watch anime. I don't think anime is good for Ninjago. I mean, yeah, there are some traits of anime in Ninjago like the final hit scenes or the exaggerated expressions which make Ninjago more appealing, but that still is Ninjago because they are still accurate to the sets of the show. If Ninjago is really going to have 2D animation, I'm more concerned of how they can be set accurate. So I guess that's all the thoughts I have in mind. What do you think? Are you excited for the future of Ninjago? Comment down below. If you have any ideas, suggestions, or problems to make, you can contact me with email, Twitter, Instagram, or simply comment down below. And see you later, alligator.